Happy day, Vibe Tribe. Hey, hey, hey. Merry Christmas. I hope that you all had an amazing Christmas, an amazing holiday with the family. Figadillet. Things and stuff and such. I am wearing a classic conservative, comfortable blouse. These are the leggings that I chose, and just amazing. Oh, and Sadie. And you can't quite. It's an upside down sloth. Well, upside down, downside up, you know. That picture. Sadie. Today, I figured, in keeping tradition and things and stuff and such, that we should watch some videos. We should maybe listen to a podcast YouTube format as I play some games and vibe and relax with y'all. I would imagine that that maybe for some, in some certain understandings, bringing in the Christmas tradition underlying nuance. Alright. I'm gonna get in trouble. Yep. Happy New Day! Happy... Stickity. I know, you're gonna go with it. Right? I just got out of the shower not too long ago, so my hair is a little fuzzy. Well, not a little fuzzy. A whole lot of fuzzy. And we have our super duper crazy scientist glasses. What channel are you subscribing to? Fricadella. We don't subscribe to trends. We subscribe to ends. Well, within tradition. Well, you know, if certain individuals don't want to carry out tradition with me, well, I guess I'm going to have to carry out tradition by myself. I guess I'm going to have to carry out tradition by myself. Make myself... Never? You mean never make myself? If I asked, I'm sure that would be a joy. An epic joy. And gift. To myself and extending to and direct spiritual gift for within all of society. Considerably silent societies are passive. And why? And you're honestly, why does that word have the 2 letters U-S in it? I'm pretty sure it was an implication. As a matter of fact, in me saying I'm pretty sure, that would be a identifiable sarcasm within our society and within the structure of society. And considering, our haters, and considering that they have grown to be intolerators of epic, amazing epicness, they're unaware about whom or what or how or I don't know. I just don't know, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I do. And maybe you guys are the aliens. You ever think about that? You silent alien weirdos. I see the way you're looking at us. I see what you're implying down there and over there. You know what I'm saying? Well, not necessarily down there, but it's like over there and extending to down there. And why can't our over there be extending to down there? Is that a problem for you? Is that a problem for you? Metaphilquels? You are not used to having African American? Are you calling us African because we are American? And why am I speaking in French when clearly things and stuff and such? Ennyarodasi? You're about to make me do babao! Ennyarodasi? We're about to do babao! Ennyarodasi? You have not noticed in Figdil. I'm happy to handle all of these bullshitaki. They say reversed understanding of society as motherfuckers. Silent understanding of motherfuckers? Didn't I not tell you, motherfuckers, that I'm a bad I am about as based as any individual and the community would be. Didn't we tell you this is a private, exclusive society? Super based in our degeneracies, and they call it degeneracies when truly it is evolution. Evolution, evolving not only technology, not only knowledge, not only communal, moral, and ethic standings, and I would say a things and stuff and such. And simply bringing my point across. In all communal and societal moral efficacies within my realm of inertia on a infinitely grandiose scale of proportions within, what you may perceive as degenerative. Maybe it's because you are simply not the imaginator. You're not the creator. You're not the voice of reason within this dire, amazing world. Tradition. We joke amongst each other. It just gently. For those that cannot maintain respect within opposing perspective, stance, and defense within all sense of the matter, I would definitely question that to the third power. I'm not so understandable with math, but I'm pretty understandable with those that may fancy my vibes, my happiness, my security, my success, my grace, my future, my destiny, my purpose in that coinciding with everything that I am and everything that I am capable of within this evolving world, in society, in community, and their evolving stances, understandings, and faithful interactions. Now, we are a spaceship that is fueled on our sense, essence, fragrance of faith within your approaches to I would have my listening ear and say towards the sanctity, safety, ability, opportunity, responsibilities of each and every one of my community members, my societal responsibilities. and my societal lives. In all essence of the matter, as a matter of fact, and as well as my judgment, certain fortitudes, being a part of my responsibility. And maybe in some sense of in certain aspects, they say, nice guys finish last. But in the, for you, there across the divide, as it were, certain divide, and this is me channeling not only my community's frustration, passion, mixed with passion and mixed with rage in some sense of the matter. There are definite senses of the matter. As a matter of fact. Things and stuff and such. Let us read the planetary energy of the day. Oh. In through our sense. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm actually not sorry. Y'all are sorry. And y'all should be sorry in all instances of the matter, you gold diggers. Oh. You must vibe. So, in rewording all of that, I'll be right back. I enjoy surprising you guys. It's a favorite part of my job. In surprising who's gonna get a surprise next? Who's gonna be surprised next? Who am I gonna surprise next? Who's gonna be cancelled next? Who's gonna be cancelled next? You have aroused my rage. You have aroused my awareness. In all senses of the matter, been waiting for baby girl to grow self-aware, to grow as she learns and practices tradition. And as she succeeds in everything that she does, and or doesn't do, so help me God, in Jesus' precious name, amen and amen. I'll be right back. I had kind of muted myself because this is something this is a word of advice that can apply to every business matter, every personal matter, every societal matter. And I've taught you guys ever since the very beginning. Know your vibes. And know the best parts of yourself. Indiscriminate of everything else. And I say that sarcastically because in holding on to and growing and healing and being a part of your best parts and evolving with your best parts, you learn so much about yourself that maybe you forgot, maybe that you had fragmented and held in contempt within certain memories. Dare to dare. Dare to question everything and not allow others to question nothing. Improper of tradition. Outside of the rules of tradition. And if you're going to hold rules within tradition, you must uphold them yourself. If you're not going to uphold them yourself, it's a catch-22, and getting mad at me for having a very intricate way of expressing my deep and true emotions, for I hold my truths close to me, regardless of our good days, our bad days. Because if we cannot learn to grow together in our disagreements, then how can you expect yourself to grow in success within anything that is agreeable to you, is agreeable for you, and has always been for you, regardless of things and stuff and such, being me and the essences of me beyond and part of respecting who I am and allowing me to continue. And as allowing me, I do not live in a world of illusions that you don't allow me to, you encourage me to be who I am, and you accept me and you forgive me as soon as I may act in a way that may seemingly be unforgivable. If you don't take the time to really grow with, if you don't beyond notice the potential, the sincerity, beyond truth and power, and truth within power, structures that are constantly changing as we evolve, we have to monitor others and how they shift within their sense of evolution, because every action has an equal or opposite reaction. No matter how seemingly relative within structured societies, communal societies, and discipline within all of our structures has been an ongoing task for centuries. And you build a totem pole from the bottom up. In certain Mayan structure cultures, we build from the ground down. And as that may come as a surprise to you as to how we build, we may think it blasphemous as to how you build, and we might just want to, speaking of blasphemous and structure and maintaining order within all structures, regardless of how they may feel about it. Because they aren't the ones holding the responsibility of upholding tradition within tradition within tradition. It's not complicated. It's just structured that way. And I thank you in some sarcastic essences of creating structure and trying to trying to be a step ahead, as it were, and formulating scenario structures and challenges for yourself, and in evolving our sense of connection. realizing our challenges that have appeared to us and within us as a country is interesting. How certain connections evolve and degrade. And as that is truth within few communities, I'm sure that I have dealt with similar challenge within our game structure. Noah's Ark, it was like two of a kind, it was like boy, boy, girl, girl, and so on. Shall remain to be not to be a tradition, rather a promise to our adversaries, allies, and enemies. Show me how you walk, and I'll show you who you are to become. You try to show me how I am to become within and or outside the will of my God. I will show you your futile end. Both futile in your action towards challenging us and destructive in following up with said rhetoric, in evolving said based perceptions, opportunities, and much more. Because where as you may be stuck in your old ways, I have grown quite flavorful, if I may say so myself. And distinguished amongst all nations, within all societies, businesses, structures, and opportunities across the way, maybe over your head, and maybe right in line with fixing and disciplining. Allied. Re-allied. Disallied, disengaged. I impeach you I impeach you! I impeach you! I veto you! I impeach you! Oh, my bad. Things and stuff and such. I shall be right back. Thank you for vibing within this episode in your realm of consciousness and frame of reference. In the sense of the matter of things and stuff and such. And to our allies, or set to be allies, thank you for providing the right amount of disrespect, disengagement, and disregardment for my rules, regulations, and structure in direct cohesion with those that we are engaged with. And thank you for allowing myself to base my opinions within your structure as you emphasize within your wearing of welcome within my spaceship, as it were, in my spaceship fleets. Be sure to tune in. Follow, like, share, subscribe. And vibe. Stiggity, stiggity. Figadilla, figadilla. Love you. Mm-hmm.